I promised myself I'm not doing this again. I promised myself I'm not recording the video about bitboy for at least a week or two, or even more. But I can't. He doesn't want to let me. He invited me, hey, make the video about me, because I said something so stupid that you will not believe. So here we are again, and I want you to see for yourself.
We're getting the chance to do things again at the bottom. If you wanted...
If you didn't hear it well, let's roll it back again.
We're getting the chance to do things again at the bottom. If you wanted to be able to have the opportunity to buy altcoins at incredibly low prices, which coins would you go back in time and buy more of?
Let me say something to you, because we are not getting altcoins at incredibly low prices right now. The altcoins are not at incredibly low prices. They're at crazy high prices right now. This is not the bottom. Possibly, and I want to believe for myself as well, because I'm on this bullish side. I want it to go up, really. I have no business otherwise. I mean, if it dumps, I love to make content, right? But for myself, for my pockets. But it's not the bottom, it's not March 2020. And in this video, I will prove you it's not March 2020. I will prove you it's not the bottom, because it's so easy. It's so simple. And I just can't believe that someone could say this is the bottom. We can be in the middle of the bull market. Yeah, we can go 10x from now, 20x from now. Who knows? Maybe. But it's on the bottom. The bottom was last year. So I will prove you. And people answer. Most of the people is ADA. I want more ADA. Let me tell you something, you ADA men. I mean, bless everyone who loves ADA. ADA doesn't offer anything right now. I already said it before. ADA is at 58 billion US dollars. I don't know how much assets they have that has value. This is like a team of how many? 100 people? It's at 180. So at 180. It's over 2,000 year to now. In the deep March 2020, it went below 3 cents. It's over 30x. You think it's the bottom? You seriously think it's the bottom? If you think it's the bottom, I really live on Don Kryptonium planet and you live somewhere else. Dear Lord. But you see, yeah, if we are in the middle of the bull market right now, because, it happened back in the previous bull market in 2017, we had this dump. And it can be seen on the coins that were back then, that were existing. For example, NEM, you can see we had, it grew here a lot. Massive margin. It was like 50x, I believe. And then it dumps. And then at the end, we have this massive spike. So if it's the same as previously, we are in the middle of the bull market and we are in the process of the dump right now. And we can do this massive spike later. But it's still extremely risky because it could end. The bull market could end. What if we will not get this? We can make a lot of money, but it's extremely risky. It's so risky that people will lose money. And if we look at NEM, it's like 360% year to now. So it's not really massive. It's much more from the March deep. But yeah, it's not that bad, but it's risky. NEM is different situation than ADA. I hear people saying ADA $20, ADA 10. ADA at $20, it would be at how much? Over 600 billion? let it settle. Let it settle. We have Stellar, year to now, over 400%. In the deep, we had here in March, just over 3 cents. Is it now the bottom? I'm asking you, is it the bottom? It's not the fucking bottom. It might be the correction of the bull cycle. Maybe we're still in the bull cycle. It's not the chance at the bottom. Like, we have the same scheme. I was talking about this. Yeah, maybe we in this moment here, right here. Maybe. V-chain, you know, many people comment also the V-chain, you know. V-chain is at 13 cents. It was at 25 cents. In the peak of 2017, it was different token. It was VEN. It was Ethereum token, right? And then it was split into VETs. So 1 VEN equal 100 VETs. Yes, I was in 2017 around. Sorry, I didn't want to say this. But I was hurt in 2017. That's why I have this for this year. Safe. So, you know, the V-chain, I think at the peak, for the current price, for the split price, would be like 8 cents. So V-chain now is at all-time high. It's not the bottom. It's all-time high. Well, all-time high was here, but it's close to all-time high. So you see, I will be repeating this because I'm not a trader. I don't trade this like graphs for day and shit like this. I don't care. I like Bitcoin because like it's geeky. Like I'm interested in this. I don't care about trading that much. So I don't really trade every day. I don't check the graphs. I check the prices. I check the YouTube videos. So I was speaking about this before, like, you know, the same thing happened in the spring of 2017. This was the Bitcoin dominance. Beginning of 2017 was at 86%. And it dumped to 40%, just below 37 in spring 2017, right? So we might be in the same moment. We are now at 40%, so we could assume maybe it's now, and I would feel much more comfortable and much more confident with the bull market if the Bitcoin is going to bounce back, like it's going to go up. Of course, the tech is old and it doesn't offer maybe these things, but the Bitcoin is here, the king. The Bitcoin is important. The massive institutions, they're not going to go into shitcoins. They will go into Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin is so important for as the indicator. So, I don't know if we are here, right? We could be here because we have this, it looks similar. We could be here, or we could be here, or we could be here. I don't know. Maybe somewhere here. Like it's impossible to predict. And even if we go lower, so if the altcoins go higher now, then I will be looking for Bitcoin to go back up. If Bitcoin will not go back up, it will be very, very scary. I will not feel comfortable with this at all. I really want altcoins to go up. I really want. But it's scary. I'm not going to say, you have the chance, March 2020, it's all the same. Cardano, 8 at 3 cents. This is a steal. No! Done! bitboy! Calling you! Come back here! Do cycling with me. It will help you. Okay. I think this is all I wanted to say. I mean, I don't want to stick with the graphs, with the dominance. I had the videos about this. I wanted to say, I can't believe someone will say something like this because, I know, we are people, with common sense, right? So, yeah, I would not listen to bitboy. I would not invest. I'm not this guy. But there will be a lot of people in the comments that will really think it's the bottom. It's now the best chance I have in my life to invest money. There is no thing like now or never. This is rarely gets second chance like this. No, The world doesn't work like this. You will get many chances. You will get many chances next year, after 2 years, after 3 years, after 4 years. You know, the fact that you didn't buy Apple at the IPO, it doesn't mean you couldn't make money later. If you didn't buy Microsoft at the IPO, it doesn't mean that you couldn't make money on the Microsoft later. Do you know what I'm saying? There are ups and downs, and crypto will be going through ups and downs. And there will be many chances. So just try to cool yourself down, think reasonable, and make the decisions when you are sure that you're making the good decision and you can make yourself this decision. I forgot to shut the sun. Sorry for this. It bothers me a lot. That's why I don't want to record anymore. Till the next time.